All right, so I got a request from a subscriber. He wanted me to react to the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Elkins. So I can't pronounce that last name. Canary. Okay, the Jordan 1, the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Craneys. Never seen these before. He brought this to my attention. I looked it up. These supposed to come out on May 17th or something like that. So I'm not really a fan of Jordan 1 Lows though, personally. But shit, this colorway is a little different though. Some out the ordinary that I normally won't wear. But I'm gonna get my thoughts on the shoe afterwards, and then we're gonna watch this sneaker review. And by the way, y'all keep commenting, keep telling me something to react to. You know what I'm saying? Give me like a list of stuff to react to. Y'all opinions on what y'all think I should react to, and shit. From there, we just gonna keep on reacting. We're gonna keep on pushing our reactions. But just let me know. Either DM me on Instagram or comment down in the bottom of my video.
This is one of the most highly anticipated, but also most polarizing releases of 2024. What's up, everybody? I'm Seth Fowler, and of course, the shoe that I'm talking about is the upcoming Travis Scott Air Jordan 1
That yellow and blue reminds me
there was a rumor last year that the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Golf was going to be the last Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low.
They need to do a SpongeBob collaboration.
A rumor that I don't know where it started. I may have perpetuated a bit with my review of that sneaker, but I didn't know. But as we've now seen through leaks and also having pairs in hand, those leaks were just not true.
Bro, these are so flat though. I can't wear Jordan.
Not only are we getting at least one Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low this year, we're at least getting two, and possibly more. But this is a pair that's releasing first. This is the women's Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Canary Yellow. It's supposed to release on May 17th for a retail price of $150. And I've got to give a huge thank you to Secret Sauce for sending over this pair of sneakers for me to review for you guys early. Make sure to check out Secret Sauce through the link in the top of the description below. They help you get crazy hyped up pairs of sneakers like this for retail, whether you're a collector or reseller. They're a great service to use. But like I said, these guys release in May for a retail price of $150, which, let's be honest, they're going to be really difficult to get unless you're using a service like Secret Sauce. Yeah. Of course, you can grab them for resale, which right now I think is between $1,500 to $2,000. I'm sure the price is going to drop as we get closer to the release date, but still, that is an insane amount of money for a pair of yellow Travis Scotts. Speaking of the color, yes, it's wild. I get it. That's the main reason why people don't seem to love this pair of sneakers, because it's so bright, it's so out there, and it's so different from really any other pair of sneakers that Travis Scott has released with Jordan Brand, especially Air Jordan 1s. I think the brightest color that we've gotten on a pair of Air Jordan 1 Travis Scotts is probably the Fragments, which came with blue. And I mean, even then, it was not that bright of a blue. This is also my favorite pair of Travis's ever. Love this shoe. It's incredible.
That blue and
this Canary colorway,
good,
because of everything else that Travis Scott has released, seems like it came completely out of left field. But as I'm sure you've guessed by this point, there is a reason why he's dropping this colorway, and it's not just because he likes the color yellow. I don't even know if he does, but I'm assuming he does if he dropped a yellow sneaker. The colorway of this shoe is inspired by Travis Scott's high school, Elkins High. And so for me, it's not a colorway that I dislike. In fact, I actually kind of dig this colorway. This is a pair that I'm definitely trying to...
Travis Scott went to Elkins High School?
Step inside an Infinity QX55.
Whoa, wait. I thought Elkins High School was purple though. I thought Elkins. Wait, hold on.
From a driver-focused.
Yo, I thought Elkins High School was purple.
The colorway of Travis Scott's high school gives this shoe a lot more background, and it also is kind of cool because the colors of this school
Elkins High School was yellow.
Of Laney High School, where Michael Jordan went to high school. So yes, it is bright, and I understand that there's a lot of people out there who probably don't love bright blue and bright yellow together. But
is he talking about it, Missouri City? Is he talking about Mo City Elkins?
But at this point, why don't we dive a little bit deeper into the sneaker itself and find out the materials and parts that make up this shoe? Starting off around the toe of the sneaker,
this is supposed to be an Elkins High School edition shoe.
Smooth-feeling nubuck that obviously
comes
Elkins
in purple,
canary yellow.
Blue and yellow.
The yellow used in the nubuck.
I could have sworn Elkins High School was purple.
It's a bit more muted. It seems a bit more dusty almost, and I kind of dig that about it. It makes the shoe feel a little bit less childlike and playful.
SpongeBob / Homer Simpson.
It's actually a pretty dope sneaker. I get it. Some of you guys might think that I didn't like this shoe until I got it in hand. There are shoes like that for me, but this shoe is a shoe that I was always interested in because I'm kind of intrigued by the colorway. Continuing up to the center of the toe, you've got this white colored tumbled leather. I've got to be honest,
I may be wrong. I thought Elkins was purple. I could have sworn I seen that uniform purple.
It feels kind of plasticky, which is frustrating because the nubuck feels so
good. He just looks so flat, bro. Y'all, I can't wear Jordan 1s. I tried, bro.
But the leather just feels like those plasticky leathers that I've seen on some recent Air Jordan 1s. It just sucks. Do I have any pairs that have the same leather? I don't think so. I actually don't keep most pairs that have this kind of leather, so. The only pair that's coming to mind is like the crimson tint ones from like 3 or 4 years ago. That pair had very, very similar feeling. It feels plasticky. And it probably
that was sat for so long, bro.
But hey, whatever. Most people probably aren't going to be buying this shoe because of the leather quality. They're going to be buying it because of the hype. And you can't really fault them for that. Continuing back on the shoe to the eye stay, you've got more of that canary yellow colored nubuck, and then weaving through the eyelets, you've got these bright yellow, lightly waxed laces. Then underneath the laces,
y'all gotta know yellow was my favorite color at one point. When I was a kid, yellow was my favorite color.
At the top of the tongue, you've got this black tag that has the Nike Air branding embroidered into it in bright red. Of course, because this shoe is a Travis Scott Air Jordan 1, you've also got a second tag on the tongue on the lateral side of the shoe. In this case, it comes in white or sort of a light gray with Cactus Jack embroidered into it in blue. Moving inside the sneaker, you've got a bright yellow sock liner, and rounding things off on the inside, you've got mismatched yellow insoles. I think this is the same pattern that you get.
How do you keep that from scratching off? You gotta put tape on the whole insole and shit.
No, actually, these are different. Okay,
bro,
well,
I don't like when my stuff scratch off my insoles.
Travis Scott ones before, so it's more the same, but it's in a different color. So that's something. But now let's get into sizing and fit. And to tell you guys how these feel on feet, let's take them outside and try them on. Alright, so moment of truth. It's time to try on the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Canaries. A shoe that a lot of people are like, why is it yellow? And to be honest, it's different, I'm not gonna lie, but I really like the way that this shoe looks a lot. Of course, this shoe is technically a women's release, which means that it is gonna be sized a little bit differently. The cut of the shoe is gonna be the same, but the actual sizing method is gonna be different. So, for example, a 10.5 in these is a size 9 in men's. Essentially, women's sizes are a size and a half smaller than men's sizes. So, like I said, 10.5 in women's, size 9 in men's. I'm a size 9. I went with a size 10.5 women's because that's a size that should fit me. Time to try them on. Okay. Let's see how they fit. I'm liking this look. I'm not gonna lie, I did the laces a little weird, so the knots are a little small, but that's fine. So sizing wise, yeah, standard Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 low sizing, standard Air Jordan 1 low sizing, and you should be fine. Again, these are women's only sneakers, and they might not go up to like a size 13. Keep that in mind if you're a larger size. There might be some sizes available online, maybe, but that might change when we get closer to the release date because Nike might not actually release larger sizes. I'm not 100% sure what the sizing range is going to be, but if you're a larger size, it will be more expensive and more difficult to get your pair. Of course, we got birds and jets and everything out today. They all love the Travises. You know what? Style-wise, too, I really dig these. The yellow is crazy. It's out there, but it's a pair of Travises, so you can get away with it. I realize it's a very hypebeast thing to say, but let's be real. That's why you can get away with it. There was something about the all-black Phantoms that I didn't like, and I think it's because they looked like a pair of Vans, because they were all black. These ones, they look playful, for sure, but they don't look like a pair of Vans. They look like a pair of bright yellow shoes. Man, can you imagine if you went to Elkins High School? You would have to have a pair of these. If you're watching and you're from that high school, sorry, it's gonna be tough.
Bro, are y'all sure Elkins? I'm gonna look this up. It's Elkins High School. Don't forget the women's sizes.
In most cases, the larger number will be the women's size, and the smaller number will be the men's size. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna show my screen, y'all. Again, 10.5, 9. But by now we should be used to that because the olives that released last year were also in women's sizing, and you guys did just fine with those. So I might be going too into depth on that, but still, dope shoe for sure. My wife's not here to tell me I look dope, but
I couldn't wear them personally,
but
back
inside. Continuing back on the lateral side of the shoe, you've got more of that white tumbled leather on the midfoot of the sneaker, and then right on top of that, you've got this bright yellow backwards Nike swoosh. Again, the reason for the super bright colorway is the Elkins High Knights. I get that it might not be for everybody, but it's kind of different. I like it. Plus, there's just something about this backwards Nike swoosh that I like. It kind of follows the contour of the sneaker nicely. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't want every pair of Air Jordan 1s to have it, but it is cool that there are a couple pairs floating around out there that have this backwards swoosh. I think it's a nice touch. Moving around to the medial or inside of the shoe, you've got a standard Nike swoosh, also in bright blue, and then beneath that you've got the Cactus Jack logo printed onto the white leather panel in, I guess, sort of a red color? It's kind of like a, it's not like a bright red. It's almost like a clay red. I kind of like the contrast that it creates on the side of the shoe. It's nice. Then moving around to the back of the shoe, you've got your embroidered details in the heel tab. On the right shoe, you've got the Wings logo embroidered in white. On the left shoe, you've got the Travis Scott Sicko Mode face embroidered in white. Then moving down in the sneaker, you get to this pretty standard white Air Jordan 1 midsole, and rounding off the look, you've got this semi-translucent gum outsole, which I'll be honest, kind of took me by surprise. I expected this outsole to be like a yellow or a blue when I first saw images or renderings of this shoe. But I really like the fact that they made it a gum outsole. I don't know what it is about gum outsoles, but I really like them. It kind of gives the shoe sort of a skate shoe vibe rather than being just a colorful Air Jordan 1. Kind of grounds the sneaker, and I think it's just a really nice touch. Again, I completely understand if you don't like it, but I like it. This is the first pair of Travis Scotts in a minute that I've been like, wow, that shoe is different. And it's also one of the only different Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows to ever release. We've had brown ones, we've had green ones, we've had a blue one, we've had a black one, but none that are yellow and blue. This is something completely off the wall. But man, I'm kind of into it. It's not a sneaker that I'd rock every day, not going to lie about that, but it's a shoe that I'd be happy to have in my collection to pull out here and there. If I can get it for retail. I'm going to use secret sauce to try and get it for retail. You know what? I like it enough that I would pay a couple $100s over retail for it if I had to. Probably not $1,000. I think $1,000's crazy. But hey, at this point, I'd love to know your thoughts on the upcoming women's Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Canary Yellows and whether you're planning to grab a pair of these when they officially release in May. So make sure to let me know those thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you all in the next one.
Old Spice shampoos are scientifically crafted to...
Alright, y'all, hold on 1 second. I just gotta know, because I remember Elkins High School. I'm from Houston. Y'all didn't know I'm in Houston currently. So I'm just trying to see, like, what's really going on here. Because I could have sworn, like I said, I used to watch Elkins play basketball, and let me see. Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. Nah, Elkins is white and blue. Oh, shit. I'm tripping then. I saw purple though at one point. Bro. Damn. I didn't know I didn't know Travis Scott went to Elkins, bro. What year did he go though? What year he went to Elkins? That's crazy. I know he like in his 30s, so yeah, he been little high school by the time. I was trying to go well, I was trying to go to Elkins prom at one point, man. Like, cause I seen on Twitter at one point, like all the girls, bro, they had some fine ass females at Elkins, bro. Class of 2016, 2015, man. I'm class of 2017, but I'm saying like I seen the younger the classes before me, and I'm like, damn, like they look good as hell, boy. I ain't heard shit from Elkins since though. It's been dead as hell, but that's crazy though. Yeah, I personally can't wear them. I can't wear Jordan 1s, bro. I cannot pull out Jordan 1s. They flat. I try to put Dr. Souls inside my the Jordan 1s I had the Shadow Jordan 1s. I had the Pine Greens. I want to buy the Shattered Backboard 3.0s, but I know a lot of those those particular shoes got a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying? But I want to try to wear. I just need an orange shoe though. The orange and black is different. You know, I seen a few people with them on feet that look. You know, they kind of grew on me at first. I never really liked them. You know, because everybody liked those 1.0 Shattered Backboards. So the 3.0s they look clean though. I mean, in person, better than I thought they did in person. I'm not really a big fan of patent leather, but the patent leather on those with the black and orange and like the off-white midsole, they look kind of clean though. So they definitely did grow on me. You know what I'm saying? I want those Obsidian Jordan 1s, but I don't know, bro. I can't pull out Jordan 1s. You know what I'm saying? And then Jordan 1s, they don't even look good with flares. I feel like baggy, any type of baggy clothes and everything, like they don't really look good with flares, bro. I'm probably gonna start wearing like Chuck Taylors again. I'm starting to outgrow J's, really. I'm starting to outgrow J's. I'm starting to get back into Asics, shit, Reeboks. What else? Saucony's. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Cause right now J's is, I don't know. I just had every J already. I had every Jordans I wanted, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? I had from Jordan 1 to 14, so. The only shoe I haven't had before was Jordan 8s and Jordan 9s. That's it. Everything else I've already had. So, but yeah, let me know if y'all copping. Make sure y'all request me more videos to react to. Either DM me on Instagram or comment it down in the below in the description of my videos and let me know. I'm gonna respond to it and you know crank out them reactions. This is just something I personally can't rock, especially the color. The color is loud as hell, so I'm more like a neutral earth tone color type of dude. So. But yeah, man, I'll see you on the next one. Till next time, I'm out.